Our neighbors accommodated us, and we used to run there, and we used to get assistance there. But today, when they come into our place, we see them as threat.
People stealing things.
I think this is just created by the fact that our neighbors, many of them, when they come into this country, they are able to initiate things and make money, get into the businesses that we have been running and struggling, and some of them closed, they open them, and they make success. And then we start getting jealous.
So you may have, jealousy is the big one.
And one thing that is giving me a concern, our youngsters are very lazy. They haven't got self-initiative. They haven't got confidence in themselves. And as a result, because of their laziness, our neighbors, when they come in, they would sell bananas, they would do everything and start making money.
Yes.
And of course, we know when they make money,
then it's a problem.
It becomes a problem.
Yeah. Dr. Maponya, in closing, you have put up the first truly shopping mall in a township in this country.
Yeah.
I've seen many business people don't want to go into partnerships.
Yeah.
So if you go, a person would rather be happy owning 100% of the company that is making no money than owning 10% of a company that's making a million.
Yeah.
What is the value of partnerships in a business?
Black people in particular, I would like to address that.
Yes.
We are a disaster in as far as making partnership is concerned. We would start a thing, but before we could even realize it as something out of that partnership,
We fight already.
we're already at one another's throat. We're fighting. And as a result, we have never succeeded in forming a real partnership that can put up anything. Partnership amongst, with other people, I have seen it working. When I was looking for money to open that mall, the banks, they looked at my balance sheet and they said, look man, your balance sheet is not as strong as it should be. You're looking for a lot of money. Look for a partner. They introduced me to a company, and when I got involved with that company said to me, no, look, we are going to help you from this organization until it's bankable.
Yes.
And as soon as it's bankable, we sell. I said, no, I don't like that. Then I was introduced to another organization, Zenpro.
Yes.
They looked at my business plan and they said, look, we love what we're seeing. And we believe that the mall definitely can work in Soweto. We worked together, and I was very fortunate that I had a relationship with an architect of company. They were a Jewish family. These guys assisted me over and over when I was making presentations to the government, trying to persuade them that I would like to put up the mall. It took me over 27 years to have that mall open.
Sure.
I was turned down over and over, but I kept saying, this is the place I'm going to put up a mall. For as long as they don't put a bullet here, I'll put up a mall here. And indeed, when I partnered with Zenprop, we looked for money, and then we went to a small little bank in Investec.
Yes.
Investec looked at the plan and they said, we love this. It took us 3 days. We got the money.
Sure.
And when we got the money, now I went to the architects, and the architects that I got, I said to them, during my travel I saw a mall in London. Then I explained to them the mall.
Yes.
The gentleman who was an architect, he says, I know that mall. I have walked through that mall. I can actually produce something even a little better than that mall.
Yes. Yes.
And indeed, we played around with the planning, hence the Maponya Mall, as you see it today.
Great stuff. You seem to be a person of faith, a person that is very strong in his faith and belief, and that is probably the success that came with it. You seem to be a person that is very grounded in spirituality and that. Dr. Maponya, we thank you very much for allowing us time to come and steal a little bit of your time and your insight on issues and that.
My greatest pleasure.
Thank you very much and remain being an inspiration to us.
Thank you so much indeed.
You have heard that is Dr. Richard Maponya.